Yu-Gi-Oh! 101 card review. Hit a review a card coming in Dragons of Legend. April 25th. What we're looking at here is Lillybot or Lillyrobot or whatever they're gonna decide to call this thing. But it's a light machine effect monster, level 4, attack 500, defense 2000. Description: when this card is normal summon or flip face up, you can target one orbital 7 in your graveyard. Special summon that target in face up attack position or face down defense position. Once per turn, you contribute any number of machine type monsters. Special summon the same number of photon and or galaxy monsters from your hand. Now first let's look at orbital 7 because I haven't seen this card being used at all. Truth be told, it's not used. It's really not needed. But yeah, when this card is flip face up, you can place one You Got It boss counter on it. You can remove all You Got It boss counters on this card. Its attack becomes 2000. After you change this card's attack with this effect, it cannot attack your opponent directly for the rest of this turn, and is sent to the graveyard during the end phase. You contribute this card to target one photon or galaxy monster in your graveyard. Add that target to your hand. So pretty much you get to pretty much like you get to special summon another monster that just recycles photon monsters from the hand. I mean that recycles photon monsters, and I don't know. I don't really think that's a good trade. I don't know if it's worth doing anything with. Like I think you can get more out of using Lillybot's effect than using Orbital 7. Again, nobody really uses Orbital 7 because the archetype that it supports, they do well on their own without even needing these cards. So I can't really tell you, how to use it because truth be told, like the archetypes, they don't even need it. It's just I don't know, man. I don't get it. Man, like I'm just thinking about it. Yeah, like this card really isn't needed. But if you're gonna use it, I mean, it's good to have. Like it's good to have it as a backup plan. Of course, you want to use this with Orbital 7. I don't know. Like I just don't see it being used. Like I don't, because nobody uses Orbital 7. So if this card is meant to be used with Orbital 7, of course, granted, you can use it without it. You contribute itself, and you can special summon like a Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon from your hand. I mean, that's something. But like, you don't need Orbital 7 for this card, so that would just be clutter because Orbital 7 is kind of useless in itself. Like, it doesn't really do anything for the archetype that it supports. So, yeah, man, you'll do better just using this by yourself. And considering that the photons already have good swarming tactics, um, yeah, cards like this really aren't needed. But it's good to have if you feel like you're going to be in a position that you're going to have a Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon in your hand, but you don't have anything to get it on the field with, and this could be like a good option for you. So yeah, I mean, let's not forget that it is a light, you know, machine monster. So you can use cards like Cyber Repair Plant, though I don't really see it being used with that. that's more so for like the Cyber Dragon builds. And since this card supports Photon and Galaxies, that kind of makes that null and void. Um, you can use it as 500 attacks, so using cards like Machine Duplication is a good, you know, like a real good decision for it. That way you can get multiple cards like this on the field, and maybe you can maybe you can distribute it to get two monsters on the field. Like maybe you contribute it to get like two I don't know, two Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragons on the field, or just another monster on the field to have a defense mode. I don't know, man. So link to this card is going to be in the description. You guys can check it out, and I'll see you for the next card review. Peace.